The snozberries taste like snozberries. Oh, shit. He killed the cops! Oh, shit. Hey, get score, man. Oh, man, this is a cop car. This is a... Hello. You boys like Mexico?
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today is May 29th, 2018, and it's Tuesday. We're back from the long fucking weekend. It's been about 4 days since I've been here. Anyways, if you saw the beginning of the video, there's a little symbolism to that because I got some news, big news, huge news for me. You know, you guys don't really matter. You guys are just watching me no matter where the fuck I am. But I'm moving to Mexico. Oh wait. It says Vancouver. We're on the wrong border, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm out of here. If you guys obviously have been following me, you guys know what's up. I love this city. I want to be in this city, but look, the reality is, if you guys live in this country or live in any developed country, you already know it's just getting more expensive, more expensive, more expensive, more expensive. So let's just say that I'm moving, you know. Let's not say this. Like the reality is, I found, you know, I was like looking for places here, looking for places all over the place, and I had a few friends help me out during the search. It was a really, really long weekend doing all kinds of work, all kinds of stuff, and shout out to Malik out there. You already know who you are, and a few others. You know, like don't want to be mentioned, but thank you so much out there. Seriously, all right. A lot of hard work, a lot of help. And I really appreciate it. So, you know, why am I moving out there? Well, again, I have to move. And the way my life works, you know what I mean? For the people that really know me for years, this is how I do things. I just do them. All right. So yeah, I got like literally 3 days left in this country before I'm out of here. Now I'm not leaving for good. You know what I mean? I'm just going down there because fuck it. I gotta live somewhere for a while, so I might as well live down there where, you know, I can literally, for what I'm paying for 1 month's rent here, I'm getting like 2-3 months over there. I'm renting a house over there. Right? You'll see. In comparison to this, a room. You know what I mean? Like seriously, hold on a second. Like for real. Look, I'll give you a little tour. That's it. That's it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I'm still... Okay. So, yeah. You know what I mean? For the same price as this, I'm going to get a house over there. Where? Here. Alright. Let's put a little clip of where I'm going. Okay, so you guys can get an idea. Yeah. So, fuck it. You know what I mean? And so, within the next several days, you know, you're going to be watching this adventure. You know, I'm still doing my regular vlog, but towards the end of the week, you'll start seeing a little more movement. And literally, by this time next week, you're going to fucking see me in Mexico, okay? And not just see me there, I'm going to be vlogging from there. And not just crypto vlogging, the old vlog too. I'm going to do both, okay? I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do it, but the reality is I'm still going to do this, no problem. And once I'm there, I'm going to do my old vlog. If you guys have no idea, look at Casey Neistat. Here's the link on the bottom. And also look at my really old videos, okay? There's a link at the bottom right there. And yeah, fuck it. I want to fucking live my life, enjoy my motherfucking life, and I have the means to do so. Not this, but I just have this, the physical self, okay? And this that wants to go fucking have an adventure, and fuck it, you know what I mean? Whatever. So, you know, I know that there's a lot of you guys out there that, you know, we're living in this country, or living in developed countries, and every single day the value of our currency is getting worse and worse and worse, and we have, you know, we just look and see there's no way out. How do I get out? All this stuff. So, you know, remember why I do this is because, first of all, I love doing these videos and educating and just, you know, being a part of you guys in our community and the little thing that we're creating here. But also I've been finding out in, like, while, you know, this weekend as I'm, you know, going through this journey myself, that there's a lot of people out there that would love to do what I'm doing, but they just have no idea how. They have no idea how. They're scared. They're, you know, apprehensive. There's like a million things which are all natural. You don't think that I'm not fucking experiencing them. It's just I've been, you know, done this more than once before, so it's a little easier for me, but it's still not easy. And But, hopefully by me documenting this whole thing and then setting up shop down there and documenting my experience down there in the crypto space, in the whole space, and everything, in the whole nine, everything from, my dollars to the Bitcoin, to the conversion, to let's go to the store, to the whatever. You're going to see that whole thing. And, obviously I'm going to have a lot more time to fucking put all that together for you guys. But again, my reasons for doing that is to put out there a template for whoever wants to also do this. And again, it doesn't have to be, you have to go to where I'm going, but no matter where you are in the world and you're like, hey, I wish I could be here. This is, again, like a little blueprint, okay? So you're just going to be watching me doing my thing. And, again, whether you're learning or whether you're, getting motivated, whether you're just entertained, it doesn't really matter. You get what I'm saying? But that's the whole point to why I'm doing what I'm doing. But, the real point is because, well, fuck it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wanting to, not just leave the country and travel the world and do all this other stuff. But I've just been wanting to do it for a while. And again, when these opportunities, sometimes we skip over them because of life and other, we're not ready yet. But then again, when these opportunities come to you, like they have for me right now, this has happened to all of us in the sense that, this is what separates the boys from the men, boys to men, or the girls from the gals, or what, what I'm saying, like in the sense that like, it's making these decisions, where again, it's very easy for me to just continue on this hamster wheel here and keep saying, oh, woe is me, we're going to be better, or actually do what I'm doing now, which is just pick up and get the fuck out of here. And in reality, even picking up and getting the fuck out of here seems harder than actually staying here. But if you really look at it, if you really, really, really analyze it and dissect it, it's actually a million times harder to stay here than to go. So anyways, that's a mouthful. And there's a little update on, what the fuck I was doing all weekend, what's going on from here forward, and that whole deal. That's it. It's a big fucking intro. Now, we have a lot to talk about, guys. We have a lot to fucking talk about. And I'm going to try and condense it into a small little thing here. Because again, remember, I got to get the fuck out of here. I only got a couple days. Think I don't have much to get rid of. But I'm already living a minimalistic lifestyle, so this will be pretty easy for me, and I've been doing this shit for years. So, but anyway, let's get to the news. Let's talk to all this important stuff today. Well, first of all, let's like what is it, like a segue to from one to the other, in a proper way. So today, as I'm looking through the news, watching all the stuff, blah blah blah, the whole thing. There's a lot to catch up on. Obviously, we've been gone for like 3-4 days, and the markets and all these things. There's a lot of things that always go on during long weekends. But anyway, I'm watching a Kaiser report. There's a lot of news. I'm gonna get to it in a second. But I'm watching a Kaiser report, and I'm just watching it like usual. Nothing nothing normal. Nothing beyond the usual. But then the guest that he had on the show today, in the middle, what was this guy's name again? Oh fuck, I already took it off. But anyway, it was Jose something. He's the guy that's in charge of bitso.com. I'm gonna put the link down here. And what is bitso.com? It's a Mexican cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, Mexican cryptocurrency exchange. The guy that's in charge of that was on Max Kaiser's show today, and not just on the Kaiser report, but like what was he talking about? He was talking about the currency situation, how Mexico is the new crypto boom thing, how Latin America, whatever, all of these things. And I'm like, come on, are you fucking kidding me with this? Talking to the universe, talking to like the whole whatever, like wow, you know what I mean? What are the fucking chances? You know what I mean? That this is what they're talking about today. They're talking about, they didn't really bring it up, but remember, I've talked about this in the past many, many times when we're talking about the Cuba coin, we're talking about remittances, we're talking about all of these things. And well, guess what? Now I'm going to be in a place, I'm going to be in the Yucatan, by the way, in that area. So I'm going to be in a place where I'm going to be close to Miami, close to Cuba, close to Latin America. Well, obviously, I'm going to be in Latin America. And be exposed to everything that's going on there 24/7. And again, bringing that whole news and everything as it develops and everything. So look, let me give you a quick one. You know, right now the currency conversion. And by the way, this wasn't like this a year ago. This wasn't like this, you know, a little over a year ago. And look how much things have changed. You know, right now, and it's only going to get changed for the better, in the sense for us. I don't know, for me or whatever. Not maybe a Mexican, but like if you are coming into the country, you earn in dollars, you earn in Bitcoin, whatever, is great. But anyway, the current currency conversion is for every US dollar, you get 20 Mexican pesos. And look, those 20 Mexican pesos is $20, okay? It's not, they're not like in that super crazy hyperinflation yet, okay? So obviously a lot of bang for your buck, and you will see starting next week how all that's gonna translate. So I just found it super crazy interesting that, you know, that Max Kaiser was talking about this today, had this guy on there today, and what he was talking about was, you know, all of these things that, you know, again, like if I didn't have a reason enough to fucking go there and move there already, like, bam, you know what I mean? We got an even bigger reason now. So, you know, it's all about, you know, taking that step. And by the way, why Mexico as opposed to other countries? Look, I did my research, okay? My first pick was Venezuela. But I quickly found, well, not quickly, it took me a while, but I found out that being an American citizen is actually, because of everything that's happening with both countries right now, like Venezuela's not having it, so they're making it extremely difficult for a citizen, the U.S. citizen, to get in the country. And I was looking at other places and all this other stuff, and like, again, the best fit was where I'm going now. And yeah, fuck it, you know what I mean? Who knows how long I'm gonna be here, and who knows where my travels will take me. But yeah, I mean, I think this is the beginning of a huge adventure and journey, tacked on to the rest of my adventure journey life. Anyway, all right, enough of that. So you know, we talked about what's going to happen with me, the vlog, my personal life, segued into Mexico. Next segue, we're going to keep talking crypto, obviously, but we're going to bring crypto in the sense of talking about the Petro Coin. We're talking about Iran creating their own coin. Why is Iran creating their own coin? Well, they're getting sanctioned up the yazoo by the United States. They're not allowed to, again, work within the environment of the world stage, you know, because of the United States. So they're looking, they see what Venezuela's doing. They saw that they made their own coin. That shit seems to be getting some traction and actually working. And, you know, countries like Russia and especially China, they're loving that coin because, again, they know they understand what currency is. It's just a mediums of exchange and that whole situation. It's nothing, you know, what we understand, not we, but what the people understand as to what money and currency is. And that's the thing. We're all fucking, you know, we don't fucking know, but they know. So, yeah, you know what I mean? And look, the reason why I wanted to go to Venezuela, and I'm still most likely going there, is because, you know, I see them as the next Dubai. Maybe not all the way access to do like Dubai, because, again, Venezuela's a socialist country, and they're spreading that wealth amongst all the people, all right? As opposed to in other areas, it's just a small group of people. But yeah, that area is going to be booming. Remember, that area not only has oil reserves, has gold reserves, and it has so many other natural resources. And again, if you know anything about that country, Venezuela, they were doing pretty motherfucking good up until the other day when the U.S. started, you know, being a dick. And so, you know, everyone in Venezuela is holding tight because they know that if it wasn't for the U.S. sanctions and the U.S. being a fucking bitch, that they would be totally fine and they'd be, you know, living rich. So, you know, the people now are, you know, living less comfortably than they were before, but they know that they got two choices. Either A, give in to the United States of America and lose it all, okay? Or not give in, keep fighting, and, you know, they're winning. So... And again, you know, like someone gave me a chart yesterday on the Bitcoin mining and the cost of mining per country. And, you know, all the countries have varied cost for the mining situation. You know, everything from like $2,000 to $8,000, all depending on the energy consumption, where they're at, and all this other shit. And it was so funny when you look down in Venezuela, you know how much it costs you know how much it costs in energy to make one Bitcoin in Venezuela, to mine one? $500, $500 US. So as you can see, what it's doing for that economy, for that part of the world. And fiat is fucking bullshit, and every single day people are realizing this. So start trading them in for Bitcoin. And you should have done them this weekend, because this weekend was in the red. Segue. That is a segue episode. So yeah, you know, like, what was happening this whole fucking weekend? It was I'm trying to think. It was like this. Sorry, that I was literally like, I know what the clip I'm gonna put here, so like I had to write it down so I wouldn't fucking forget. But anyways, yeah, that's what happens with the markets today. All right, and not today, the weekend. This whole weekend, it was all red. It was all fucking horrible, and you know, friends panicking, friends whatever, but not really panicking. We already know. We've already been down this before. And yesterday, having a conversation with a friend, you know, they were telling me, oh, the markets are going to keep going lower, the crypto markets are going to keep going lower, and the stock market is going to go up. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's going to be the complete opposite. It's going to be, you know, we're going to be in the green tomorrow when it comes to green, you know, when it comes to the crypto. And the stock market is going to start fucking tumbling, you know. And bam, sure enough, I wake up 6 a.m. and first of all, I look at the crypto market. We're in green. We're at 111 yesterday. We're at 120 already, in just like 8 hours. And then talking about the stock market. You know, again, I don't know where it's at now, but early in the morning, it was down, and it was not good. And again, bank stocks were the ones that were leading the charge downwards. Speaking of banks, have you guys ever heard of what's going on in Italy?
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, exactly. So Italy is falling apart, as is the rest of the Eurozone. Italy seems to be leading the charge. And we have yet to see what's going to happen, you know, whether they're going to get bailed out or not. What's happening in the rest of the fucking part of that world right now, which is Europe. You know how, let's see how Greece is going to start handling this shit, Spain, and then everyone behind it, you know, France, Germany, blah, 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 blah. What's going to happen with Deutsche Bank? You know, they've already, again, in previous episodes, we've already talked about how they've, you know, fired, like, I don't know, 10% of their staff. It's a lot of fucking people. And so forth and so on. I mean, you know, I was talking about this, you know, with my friend yesterday, and again, like, I really do feel that we are about to start this really chaotic summer, fall, whatever. You know what I mean? Just chaos from here on in. And not chaos like insane, everything's fucking falling apart, but definitely chaos. There's definitely chaos coming in down the road, and by chaos, I'm just talking about chaos in the markets. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, remember, when there's chaos in the stock market, we gain in the crypto. When there's chaos and you know, just news, you know, bullshit, we gain, etc., etc. You know, as they were talking about, like, in Mexico, the whole Mexico situation right now. So, you know, the banks in Mexico got hacked. Crypto, you know, just shot up. There was an earthquake in Mexico not too long ago, and the whole crypto, was it Bitso, that corporation company, whatever, they got knocked the fuck down. Their whole building got affected by the earthquake. Within a few days, they already relocated and started up again. Again, imagine if that would have happened to a major bank, as Max Kaiser was saying. They'd still be out of commission. Okay? Right now, you know what I mean? Like, at the Bitso, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, their transactions like this, you know, meaning you can even cash your coins and get cash like that. And in the last, like, in the last weeks or whatever, how they were saying, it's been very, you know, it's been taking days in order to complete these transactions. Why? Only because of the banks and the old legacy system, and so on and so forth. And every day, you know, as the Mexican peso loses more value against the dollar, more and more people are going into this space. And that's it. And they're educating themselves and they're figuring it out, because, I mean, come on, it's either that or you fucking starve. Is it like, it's either like, either you buy or die.
Either buys or fucking die!
Let me tell you something. There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Because at least as a rich man, when I have to face my problems, I show up in the back of a limo wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold fucking watch. Fight, boys, duke it out. Hit him. Hit the fuck off of me. Now, if anyone here thinks I'm superficial or materialistic, go get a job at fucking McDonald's, because that's where you fucking belong. But before you depart this room full of winners, I want you to take a good look at the person next to you. Go on. Because sometime in the not so distant future, you're going to be pulling up to a red light and you beat up old fucking Pinot, and that person's going to be pulling up right alongside you in their brand new Porsche with their beautiful wife by their side who's got big voluptuous tits. And who are you going to be sitting next to? Some disgusting wildebeest with 3 days of razor stubble and a sleeveless muumuu crammed in next to you and a carload full of groceries from the fucking Price Club. That's who you're going to be sitting next to. So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
Simple as that, okay? So, buy that Bitcoin or die fucking with those fucking fiats. It's up to you guys. You already know. If you guys are watching this, you already. So, all right, guys, that's it. We're at the 19-minute mark. I think I did a pretty fucking good job today. Keeping it all nice and condensed. Let's keep the conversation going down here. Ask away. If you guys have any questions about my move, anything about anything we talked about today, etc., bring it up. Let's talk about it. And yeah. So before I forget, oh man, damn it. Well, you know what? I'll put it in here somewhere. But someone, I forgot their name. God damn it. There's a Bitcoin music video. I gave you guys a clip yesterday, I think it was. I'm going to put the music video here at the end of the fucking thing so you guys can watch it. And before I forget, please don't forget, watch me Monday through Sunday, all right? Literally. This upcoming weekend, remember, I'm flying out of here. So it might be, well, actually, no. I think I'm going to have plenty of time to edit and on the plane and all that bullshit. So yeah, I'll see you guys next. What am I talking about? It's fucking Tuesday. But anyway, next week, again, it's just continuing Monday through Sunday. Saturday is kind of like the only day off, okay, from this vlog. But every other day we got something. And again, once I move there and get settled in, we're gonna have even more episodes, even more stuff to talk about. Maybe like tutorials and all kinds of other shit, because people keep asking me. For real, all kinds of people keep asking me, like, how do I buy Bitcoin? And then, not just how do I buy Bitcoin, but then, how do I get it onto a card? How do I convert it to cash? All these things. And I've just never had the time to do any of these things. And guess what? I think I will now. And listen, if there's others already that have made a really good videos on these subjects, please link them down here so we can, so I can spread them, or we can spread them, or you guys can spread them to those individuals that need this information. And I will continue to, help everybody and educate everybody. And again, let's all help each other, okay? That's what all this is about. Speaking of which, join me on Discord, okay? I have a Discord channel. We have people coming in and out of there, talking all kinds of shit, continue the conversation there, and it's every day. So please join us there, ask questions there. You can direct message me there. We can communicate, and not just me. The moderator, is there to also answer questions and guide you, and so on and so forth. And we got little bots, and we got all kinds of cool shit in there. So please check out the Discord channel. And yeah, that's it. Whatever. That's it. I think I'm ending it here. So again, guys, thank you so much. Okay, please like, please subscribe, please share, please donate, throw me some pennies, throw me whatever. Because by the way, FYI, it doesn't really matter, but it would help. But at the end of the day, when it comes to my videos, the reason I do what I do is because I have already just foregone the whole monetization thing, okay? I don't give a fuck about monetization when it comes to this, okay? So that's why I'm able to do the videos that I do, meaning that I put all the cutscenes and make it fun and make it whatever, because when it comes back, when they spit it back at me, oh, you can't make any money off this, I just wipe my ass, I don't care. And I'm already where I don't care, I just want to make quality content for you guys. So please, if you want to, you know, help me continue making this, you know, for all of us, then, and if you have a couple extra pennies, please, by all means, help a brother out, so this brother can help everybody else out. And again, please, you know, go to my Patreon page. You know, there's all kinds of shit for you guys. If you guys want shout outs, you guys want whatever, please, all right, by all means, it would be my pleasure, all right, it'll be an honor, all right, to be thanking whoever out there. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, guys, all right, I think 25 minutes. That's not so bad. That's pretty good. All right, guys. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope you enjoy the music video that I'm putting here. And I'll see you guys mañana. Damn, I still haven't turned this off. God damn it.